It is Saturday, April 18th, and we're blessed with another beautiful day of baseball. And on top of that, we have the NBA playoffs. And in this video, I'll be breaking down my 7 favorite player props on the entire slate. We just went absolutely bananas on Friday. We're here to run it back for you guys on Saturday. And then I'm going to go on ahead and tell you exactly who's going to be sending one out of the park and cashing us out on our home run play. And then we're going to switch gears. We're going to go over to the sports books where I'm going to tell you who's going to win, who's going to lose, the unders, the overs, all of that right here in this video. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're locking in and get ready to go bananas.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me. We just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
And boy, oh boy, did we have a day on Friday. We're here to do it again, but before we get into anything at all, smash that like button. 200 likes on this video, and one of you that likes this video and comments below will win $100 if and when the sportsbook play of the day cashes. We cashed yesterday's. We're here to run it back, and one of you will be winning $100 right here in this video. We will be doing the giveaway, and I do this every single day, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss a free play drop. I'm giving out banger after banger after banger. You will not want to forget this channel. We'll be here all MLB season long and beyond, so go on ahead and subscribe. But the single most important thing that you can do for yourself, go down below, visit my buddy Stan. He's got ways for you to lock in these plays for absolutely free. Build your bankroll and get more bonus free plays every day, like the one that you see right in front of you on the screen. He's simply down below in the description. He's my buddy Stan. He's hanging out and he's waiting for you. And this is exactly where he's going to bring you. You're going to get on over to the Stan.store and he's going to have every which way possible for you to get free premium, build your bankroll, and lock in these plays. Now, that big, beautiful golden W is where I drop the bonus free plays, MLB cheat sheets to add to your parlays, or lock in straight home run cheat sheets every single day. We usually have tremendous success on all of those. We just cash that bonus 4-man for you guys every day. Bonus free plays, everything you need at that big, beautiful golden W. It's absolutely free. There's premium options as well. And if you want to get in for a free 30 days of premium plays, you can sign up for any of these apps that are listed on your screen. But the one I recommend more than any other app right now, Polymarket, code FFAPE. You get a $20 welcome bonus when you deposit $20 and lock in a trade. They call them trades versus bets. But if you lock in the trade there, deposit your 20, you get a free 20, and you can come ride with us for 30 days over in premium. And the lines are better, honestly. I live in New York. I say this in every video, but if you're new here, I live in New York. I can get draft. I get all the sports books. I use Polymarket every day now because instead of plus 100, it's plus 120, which over time is going to mean so much. I just love more money. Why wouldn't we take the better line? Get Polymarket with code FFAPE. And for all your player prop DFS needs, go on ahead and lock in on any one of these. The one I recommend the most out of all of these right now is going to be Sleeper with code FFAPE. You get a free $20 and a $100 deposit match, a free square, which means like something like Shohei Ohtani under 99 total bases. You can lock it in, add it into the play, and increase your payout. But for our NBA plays that will be in this video, we like to take the rebounds and the lines and rebounds and assists and adjust the line down just a little bit. It's a little hack that we found that you can't do on most books. Prizepicks and Chalkboard do allow that. So go to Stan.store, sign up for any of these and get a free 30 days of premium. We have been absolutely cooking. You will not want to miss this run. Get over and sign up for these, and you don't even have to pay for premium. You get to keep all your money and place in the bets. It is going to be bananas all week and season long. So don't delay. Don't miss out. We're having a ton of fun in premium and on the free channel. We just went absolutely bananas on Friday, and we're here to do it again. But before we get into anything else, I am the most striked channel on YouTube. Don't ask me why. Don't really know. Kind of care. But we say this to mitigate things. Gambling involves significant risk. There's no guarantees of profit, and you can lose some or all of your money. The content of this video is for informational, educational, entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We're not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or old or legal age under the jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling risks are down below to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video does contain affiliate links. They're right in front of you on the screen. I do receive a commission for signups made through those links. It's a win-win. You guys get some coin. I get some coin. It's a great way to support the channel. Keeps us going. Keeps us handing out these free bangers every day. We're here to have a good time because we ain't here for a long time. Let's get into the video. And like I said, quick little recap here. I got another comment, though, guys. We got to touch on it just for a second. Another comment of how I talk for too long before I get to the plays. Boys and girls, there is something, it's amazing. You're going to be amazed. Watch this. You can fast forward this video. It's right there on the toolbar. If you don't want to watch the recap, if you don't want to hear me talk, you just want to lock in the plays, you can actually pretty much go to the end. But you're going to miss the full breakdown, why I like to play, and maybe you don't like my breakdown. Maybe you don't like my reasoning, and you stay away from that one. And maybe that's the day that one doesn't cash, and you can cash your slip because you listened to the breakdown, you used your brain, and that was the one you stayed away from. So go on ahead and just blindly take everything you want on this video. We have great success. It wouldn't hurt you to do so. But for all of you that want to hear what we do on the channel, maybe you want some little bit of insight into how to build your own slips as well, stick around. I'm here to talk. We're here to have a good time. I'm not here to worry about guys that don't know what a fast forward button is. He also claimed that I had bots. Listen, boys and girls, I hope I have bots. That'd be amazing. I don't think I'm a big enough channel or video on this platform to get bots coming on the channel to praise me or anything like that. So wild take. Hope you're still here. Hope you had a great Friday. If you want the free plays, just fast forward. But we're here to break down what we did in the free plan and in premium because that's just what we do. Now, this is what I gave out to you guys in the video yesterday. Two of the plays were Matt Olson and Austin Riley. We did pair them up with Shohei Ohtani and Kyle Tucker because we think the Dodgers are going to have an amazing series against the Rockies, and we love them. So we bashed up these four together, and it was absolutely beautifully crafted. $250 to win 1,242 on that one, handed out for absolutely free. And then we weren't done. We had an amazing day. I did like Shohei and Kyle very, very much. It paid off. And then we had Joe Adell and Nolan Schanuel over there on the Angels. We love the Angels in this spot. I knew they were going to score tons of runs. Now, that's typically what we look for. I look for the games that I think who's going to win or a game that might have a lot of runs. And we like the Angels on Friday, so we also took their players. We had Joe Adell, Nolan Schanuel, absolute beautifully crafted once again. $250 to win $1,000 on that one. And then not a huge night in the home run department. This is the only one we cashed. It was Austin Riley. I talked about it in the video. Again, if you listen to the breakdowns, you might hear some little glimmers of extra free picks here. Austin Riley, I talked about him in the breakdown. Loved everything about him. Loved everything about the Braves. Now, I'll be completely honest with you guys. In premium, we did have a play with Kyle Schwarber and Trey Turner on it. Did not cash. I thought the Phillies were going to put up some kind of fight. I did like the Braves in this one, but I liked both teams to score more runs. I thought it was going to be about a 7-5 ball game, not a 9-0 ball game. So sometimes that's going to happen where I pick a game. I like it to be high scoring, which this one was, but the Phillies just didn't do anything. And I did preface all of the home runs conversation. When I did drop the plays in premium, I said, boys, I don't know. I'm not seeing the board great today in the home run department. It happens every once in a while. There's 162 games. I can't just pick them every single day correctly, the home runs. So that if I ever, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to be transparent. If I ever have a hard time and I don't think these are like the strongest of plays, but like, because I do hand out, if you get in premium, you'll see, but it's all broken down for you guys. I hand out my favorite home runs. We put a couple together as well over for premium. And we do have tremendous success, but I do still lock in every day. But there's some days where I just don't see the board well in certain departments. And today's was home runs. But I'll always tell you if that is the case so that you can – it's your money. I don't want you to waste it. If you don't think it's strong enough and I tell you guys like, hey, I'm not seeing the board well, you can just stay away from them. And it probably would have paid off for you to stay away from the home runs today. But we did amazing in everything else. Felt super strongly about all the rest of the plays. It was just the home runs today. I don't know what it was about it. It was almost like when I was looking at the home runs, I was like dyslexic or something. But we did have Austin Riley. I did love this one. Just wanted to talk about that because, like I said, I'm just transparent. And then Nerfies. We took a couple days off from the Nerfies because before I wasn't seeing the Nerfies correctly. I was dyslexic. I don't like to give out things that I don't really like. So we stayed away from Nerfies. We're not going to stay away from home runs. We're just too good at that one. We're also extremely great at Nerfies, as you guys have come to know on the channel now and in premium. So, but we did stay away for a couple days, but we brought it back today, and we hammered this one. Plus 101. Nice half unit play for you guys. 500 to win 1,000 on that one. I hope all that rambling I just did about the home runs and not being able to see it and all that made sense to you guys. I just want you to know I'm transparent, and I will always be forthcoming in why, how strongly I like plays and all that, especially for premium. I never hand out garbage. We just do not do that over here. It's just not worth your time or mine to just pick random stuff and hand it out to you guys. I will never do that. And if I have to put out some plays for you guys because we love home runs on this channel and in premium, I will always let you know. But enough about that. Let's talk about this. We had college baseball as well. Picked a couple games that I absolutely loved here on the slate. If you guys are new to the channel, before the MLB was around, college baseball was huge for us. We were cashing. Now we typically stay away from the midweeks, hammer them on the weekends, and it paid off. In this one, 1,500 to win 2,400, Texas and Arizona State. We absolutely love those two together. Easy bucket, no sweat winner on that one. And then in the hits department, because in premium, we do some safe plays as well. It's just safer, and we like printing money. So that's what we do. We had Ronald Acuna Jr. with Jose Altuve, each to get a hit, 1,000 to win 1,700 on that one. And then this one, I will be completely honest with you guys. If I knew Yainer Diaz, we did this a little bit early in the day where we locked this in. If I knew Diaz wasn't going, I would have paired it up with something else. Obviously, I would never lock in a minus 267 and bet $1,000 to win 300 in profits. It's just really not worth the risk, in my opinion. I know some people like to do that. I just don't think it's worth the risk. Yes, a minus 267 should hit a lot of times, but it's going to really piss me off if it doesn't. So we did cash this one, but just know I would have definitely used a different pairing on that had I known. Maybe we'll wait a little bit longer and make sure the rosters are correct, because Friday there were a couple voids there. Like you see this one, Nathan Lukes voided out again. I would not have taken this. 175 is not too bad. It's not something I'm shy on and wouldn't take, but I definitely would have paired it with something else so that the payout was a little bit better and worth our risk there. But 750 for 1,100, still cash to play. And then we had the Chicago Cubs here on Friday. I love them in this spot. The New York Mets are in absolute shambles. It's hard. I'm a Yankee fan, but I still like other New York teams. I just they're kind of like second cousins or whatever the case, whatever you want to call them there. But they're in shambles. But we like the Cubs, so we took the Cubs. We hammered them. Again, another no sweat on this one. 1,000 to win 1,600. And I want to show you guys something, because I like to be transparent. We are not perfect in premium. We are profitable. We make a lot of units every single day, but we lose some plays as well. It's just how the strategy and how my premium is crafted. It's not like anybody else's on the internet. And this one didn't happen. Teoscar Hernandez was like the only Dodger on the team that did not clear this line. So that's on me. Should have picked them better, but I did like Hernandez in this one, and I can almost guarantee on Saturday he's probably going to have the biggest game out of everybody in LA. Now, we're not going to take him, but I'm just letting you guys know, don't be surprised if this dude has a big bounce back there. And then this one, we're still waiting. This one's still open for you guys over in premium. We need Vlad Guerrero over 2 in this one, and we will cash out this big play as well. Would have been a little bit bigger, but Nathan Lukes, I really liked him today. Loved the data against the pitcher, but he did not play in the game. But what we did have is the free pick, and we swept our MLB plays. We're just hoping and watching to see what the Suns do for us here. We had Draymond Green and Steph Curry on the official 5-man in yesterday's video, and hopefully they end up cashing, have a little magic in it. Again, I just think Curry in the playoffs is always a good gamble. And then Draymond Green with that knockdown, rebound, and assist line. Those two together are absolutely goated in the playoffs. So we did put them on our slip yesterday, but we swept the MLB in yesterday's video. Now, enough about all of that. I know I just talked for 15 minutes, so go on ahead and roast it in the comments for all you guys that like me to just get to the picks. But like I said, fast forward the video. But let's get into the picks. You don't have to fast forward it anymore. Here it is. And player prop number one, I simply think that LA is going to absolutely steamroll Colorado in this series. I mean, we all know how great the ballpark is for hitters. The pitchers on Colorado Rockies are not good. I mean, Feltner is on the mound on Saturday with a 16.88 ERA against the Dodgers already. He is not good, and the Dodgers are very, very good. And Shohei Ohtani's one of the best. He's done this in 6 of his last 10, 2.4 average in that 10-game span as well. Had a couple rocky games here against the Mets, but on Friday, he cashed this out, and I think he's going to do it again on Saturday. Now, against Feltner, not the greatest batting average, only a 143, only 1 hit out of 8 at-bats, but he does have a nice 3 RBIs as well in that 1 hit, so we do like that, actually. We love the RBIs there. It's a major factor in this play. I think the Dodgers are going to put up a ton of runs, which is another great contributor to us liking Ohtani here on Saturday. Plus, you got the bullpen of the Rockies, which is not good, and I do not think Feltner is going to last very long in this game, because even if Ohtani doesn't get a hit off of him, I think everybody else is, but I do like Ohtani a lot on Saturday. I think he's going to clear this one, probably with 1 swing of the bat. He's pretty due. It's been a couple days now. So give us Ohtani. We don't care about anything that this says, to be honest with you. Ohtani is going to get it done for us. We're taking Ohtani here over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And next we have Freddie Freeman. Once again, it's pretty much the same. LA is going to steamroll the Rockies, and we love Freddie to be a part of that. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, 2.2 in his last 10. Honestly, throw a dart at the Dodgers roster, and you're going to have a very, very good chance of cashing your slip. But these are my favorites on the Dodgers, the ones I'm going to be breaking down for you guys in this video. So I guess you could say we're cheating a little bit just because the Dodgers are just so good, but they don't cash all the time. I mean, Teoscar Hernandez didn't cash on Friday. Freddie Freeman's been a little bit rocky and up and down, as you can see here, but he's still done it in 6 of his last 10. We know Feltner struggles against the Dodgers. We know the Dodgers are going to put up runs, and we also know that Freddie Freeman is 4 for 16 with a 333 batting average and 1 RBI already against Feltner. We also know Feltner does not do very good against the left-handed batters. 293 batting average, 1.3 home runs per 9. We don't even got to talk about Freddie Freeman's batting average as a whole, 299. We know what Freddie Freeman does. We know how good he is. Lock him in with Ohtani. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And next, making his debut on one of our videos for the MLB here is Will Smith. We take a ton of Dodgers, but we've never taken Will Smith, and we're taking him here on Saturday. He just had a great game on Friday. I believe he went like 2 for 3, 3 for 4, something like that. Absolutely showed out, cleared this line. I love him to have a big game here in this one on Saturday as well. He's only averaging 2, but that's perfect for us. That's all we really need for him to do clear this line. He's done it in 4 of his last 10. This Mets trip for the Dodgers was a bit rocky. I don't understand it, to be completely honest with you, because the Mets just haven't been playing good baseball this year, except for maybe the opening series of the MLB season. But the Dodgers did have a little bit of a struggle against them. So that's not really a cause for concern. I'm just simply stating the fact there. But Will Smith, 1 for 8 against Feltner, not that great, 143. But his 1 hit was a home run. He's got 3 RBIs against the guy. Guys, there's going to be runs on this board. And I think just about every single LA Dodger is going to clear this line. These are just simply my 3 favorite to do so. I love Will Smith. I love Shohei. I love Freddie Freeman. I think they're all going to have amazing games. So we're taking Will Smith here in our trio, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And our next player prop, currently, he isn't even listed. I can't show you guys anything on Outlier because they are playing the game. If you look at the top of the screen, it'll say bottom of the 5th there. It is 8-0 Angels. That's insane. Bases loaded, actually, and Adele is up at the plate, and he just grounded out and ended the inning. But he already cleared us out, so it doesn't really matter. We don't care what happens in the rest of that game, to be honest with you. Saturday. That's what we care about now. And Ramon Laureano is going to clear over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I think the Padres are going to come and play some better baseball on Saturday. They are a good hitting team. They just had a bad game on Friday. But I think they bounce back a little bit here on Saturday. There's definitely bad pitchers, in my opinion, on both sides of the ball here. But I think the Angels pitcher might be a little bit worse. Kikuchi is 0-2 on the year, 7.50 ERA. He will be the starter for the Angels. He's given up 3 home runs. Now, German Marquez on the other side, he's 2-1 with a 5.54, but he has given up 5 home runs. So that is something to keep an eye on. Do I think that the Angels are just going to lay down and get absolutely beat up? Absolutely not. But I do think the Padres are going to play much, much better. And as you can see here, Ramon against Kikuchi, 8 for 26, batting a .308 batting average with 2 extra base hits there, 2 doubles, and he also has 3 RBIs. No home runs yet. Maybe that changes on Saturday. Who knows? But he's got 3 RBIs, 2 doubles, 8 hits, .308 batting average, some great numbers against Kikuchi. Factor that in with just me having ball knowledge. I think you guys have come to notice that by now. And I just think the Padres are going to have a much, much better game on Saturday. We like Ramon to have a good game as well. We're taking him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And maybe my favorite player prop on the entire day, Fernando Tatis, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And he is also our favorite player to hit a home run on Saturday as well. Great numbers. We already know Kikuchi's on the mound. We already know he struggles. We already know he gave up 3 home runs already. And I think he's going to give up a couple of more on Saturday. He's given up 3 in just 18 innings, by the way. But Fernando Tatis, he's doing okay this year. Definitely not in the full swing of things yet. It's pretty early in the season. But against Kikuchi, he is 3 for 11, batting a nice .273, and he's got 2 home runs. So 2 out of his 3 hits have gone over the fence. I think he's going to get another one of these again on Saturday. He sees this pitcher very, very well. He's going to hit him with some power here. We love that. We love the conditions, the ballpark that they're playing in should be very, very hitter friendly on Saturday. I think that Padres bounce back. I think Fernando Tatis is going to be the biggest factor in that game, in their bounce back. I think he's going to have a tremendous game. Don't be surprised if he goes like 3 for 5 or 2 for 4, something like that in this one with a home run and maybe a double. I think he's going to have a big game. So he's one of my favorites on Saturday to take here. This is one of my favorite games to target as well. And just a big coincidence. He's actually just came up to bat, which is kind of weird. Maybe that's a bit foreshadowing. That, or maybe I'm way off and he doesn't clear. But I love him in this one on Saturday. And like I said, I think you guys have come to know that I got some serious baseball knowledge in my head. So we love Fernando Tatis, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And he is our favorite player to hit a home run on Saturday. Now, if you want all 3 of my favorite players to hit a home run, along with that home run cheat sheet, you already know where to go. Get on over to Winible to get all my free plays, bonus free plays, cheat sheets every day. So make sure you get on over there. Now let's give away some money. All right, we got the link loaded up, ready to select someone that commented to win $100 because we cashed over 9.5 in that Cubs game yesterday. They did it by themselves. We're going to have another banger for you guys in a moment in this Sportsbook Play of the Day department. Fernando Tatis, I told you he was just up to bat. He struck out. He's currently 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. That makes me like that play even more. I hope he goes 0 for 5 in this one. I think that that's going to bode very, very well for us on Saturday. Love that play. Now, we had 60 comments. King Bloso Lego, hit me up, buddy. And you just won $100. Just hit the line on the bottom of the screen. And I've seen your name a bunch. I'm glad you finally won. So, yeah, hit me up. Get your free $100 just from being here and watching every day. Thank you guys for all the support. It truly means a lot. I see a lot of you guys. I read comments when I can. And I do notice that a lot of you guys are just coming back every single day. And I truly appreciate it. Now, because of all the support and love, let's give away one more free week of premium to someone in the comments. We here 407, a bunch of emojis, man. You won. Maybe you just throw that in there to get the 100, but you didn't win that. You got the free week. Either way, both of you guys go to like your YouTube home screen, just take a screenshot of your name, send it on over to me. Tell me what you won. I'm going to verify it, of course, but tell me week or 100. And then if you won the 100, I'm going to need either your Cash App, Venmo, whatever else. And then all I ask is that you comment in tomorrow's video so that everybody knows that I'm actually doing what I'm saying, because sometimes I don't get to you guys right away. Like if you sign up for an app with my code, it might take me a couple hours to answer. And sometimes people come to the comments and just start ripping me apart saying I'm lying. Everybody, by now, if you've gotten anything from me, go ahead and comment that in this video. Just let the people know I am not like everybody else. I am a man of my word. If I say something on this channel, I do it. So we do it every time. I give away tons of money. We had a March Madness bracket where I gave away $650. Nick won the bracket. He was a lifetime member, so he donated $100 back. It was a $500 bracket, but if a lifetime member won, they got $750, which paid for his lifetime because he got it at a discount as well. It's just another major factor in being a lifetime member. You get free entries into everything that I do. So that means bracket challenges. That means fantasy football leagues every year. We do that. $500 to the winner. Lifetime gets a little bit more. So if you are interested in lifetime, there are some slots over on Winible, and you guys can go check that out. But without further ado, let's get back into talking about these plays and going over what we like on Saturday. And here is everything that we're taking on Saturday. Quick recap. We love the Dodgers. Now, I will say this. The lines weren't out yet. That's why if you look up, I only put $1 on this, basically so I could have a screenshot to do this for you guys. But we like Will Smith, Shohei, and Freddie for 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. If we have to, we can take Shohei for up to 2.5. But everybody else, I love at 1.5. 1.5 is really a magic number for me in the MLB. And then over in the NBA, this pains me because I love the Knicks. I think the Knicks probably win this game, but Dyson Daniels and Jalen Johnson are great against the New York Knicks. And I think that Jalen's going to have to put the team on his back in order to win this game or even come close. So we got Jalen Johnson here over 17.5 points, and then we're pairing that up with Dyson Daniels to simply feed him the ball and crash the boards. Over 9.5 rebounds and assists there on that one. That is our 5-man here. Now, we also went over Fernando Tatis and Ramon. You will get a bonus 4-man just like I did on Friday that we cashed over on Winible. So if you want those extra 2 player props to put along with, either you want to mix and match your own slips, lock it in like we did, get over to Winible. You'll get 2 bonus player props to go along with Fernando Tatis and Ramon Laureano. So get on over to Winible and you get that bonus free play over there. It's absolutely free, so I don't know why you wouldn't. And if you want free premium, if you want a $100 or 100% rather deposit match, you want a free pick where someone's got to score 1 point maybe in the NBA, you can get on over to Chalkboard and use code APE. We're using Chalkboard. You can use Prizepicks where you bet 5, get 50, but I like Chalkboard a little bit better than Prizepicks. Prizepicks just hasn't really kept up with their competition, in my opinion. But Chalkboard, they have great promos all the time as well, and you can adjust the rebound and assist prop, which is major for us in the NBA. We had great success all season when we were doing NBA videos. We've switched gears to the MLB on the channel simply because I enjoy talking about baseball more. And in my opinion, I'm probably a lot better at baseball. I'm good at the NBA, but I'm great at the MLB. So that's why we do baseball videos. But take advantage, sign up for Chalkboard, and get your free 30 days on top of all of that I just listed there. Now, here is the official sportsbook play of the day. And I don't even think I need to break this one down for you guys, but I'll give you a little tidbit on exactly why I like the Detroit Tigers here in this spot. Tariq Skubal. He's 2-2 on the season with a 2.22 ERA. He started off a little bit slow. That's why he's got those 2 losses. But he is an absolutely phenomenal pitcher, probably the best pitcher in the MLB. The Red Sox are 8-11. They are 4-3 at home, and the Tigers are 2-9 away. Do I think the Tigers win this series? I don't know. Do I think that they win this game? Absolutely. With Tariq Skubal, you have to go ahead and hammer the Tigers. And on top of that, the Boston Red Sox have not been playing well. They got Brian Bello on the mound. He's 1-1 with a 6.14 ERA. He's given up 2 home runs also. I just don't think he's going to be able to keep up. And I don't think the Red Sox are going to be able to keep pace with the Tigers. Do I think this is a high-scoring game? Absolutely not. But I do think Tariq Skubal is going to get the win and stifle those Boston hitters. So we're taking the Detroit Tigers here. This is minus 150 on Polymarket. It's minus 175 on every other sports book. And if this play cashes, another $100 goes to one of you just from simply commenting below. So, and liking the video, 200 likes, make sure you get that. But go on ahead. We love the Tigers in this spot. And we don't mind laying a little bit of juice there for that one. So the sportsbook play of the day is the Detroit Tigers, and we're locking it in on Polymarket. Skip the wait list. Now, I just found this out. If you're an Android user, unfortunately, you will not be able to skip the wait list. You'll still get your free $20, but you got to wait a couple days to get into the app. If you're an Apple user, you skip. It's a 1,000,000-man wait list. It goes pretty fast, but you skip that whole entire line with code FFAPE. You get $20 when you deposit $20. And a little birdie told me that you can actually withdraw that $20. So place a slip and withdraw the rest of your money, and you can keep that free 20, and you get a free 30 days of premium. So why would you not? And like I said, I can use just about every sports book, and this is the one I use now every single day. So get Polymarket, great product. Couldn't really talk better about an app. And code FFAPE, you get that free 30, free 20, and you can lock in with us for 30 days of premium, and you see what we're doing all season long. So get on over there. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much. This has been amazing. The MLB season is always huge on the channel. You guys came right back this year, and we're getting more and more people in every day. And I'm just trying to make you guys all better. And the ultimate goal is that you don't even need me anymore because you're just learning the strategies and locking in. Now, if you want to stay around forever, we already know about Lifetime. I'll do the research for you every day. I spend hours researching these plays. I don't just pull them out of a hat. But I want you to be better gamblers, because F the books.